Sultana's wild ride to the CIF quarterfinals, a second straight extra inning victory. The win, a triumph of perseverance overcoming adversity, climaxing a 9-inning battle highlighted by a constant parade of game-changing misplays and miscues against highly favored Loyola in Division II's second round. Errors factor immediately into the scoring. The visitors score a pair of unearned runs in the top of the second on back-to-back Sultana errors, fielding bunts. Loyola comes into the Division II playoffs the number 8 ranked team in the Division III polls. Sultana had been ranked in Division IV all season before promoted to the Division II playoffs, probably due most largely to their 23 wins in regular season play. Game 1, hero Eric Ruiz leads off the bottom of the second with the first Sultana hit. Eric Ruiz, whose 8th-inning home run at Royal brought the Mojave River League champions home for round 2. The slugging senior, a .364 hitter, will steal second and advance to third on a Brody Sappington sacrifice bunt. Loyola denies the Sultans a run when Garrett Flores' fly ball to left field is run down in foul territory, and Eric Ruiz is gunned down at the plate when he tags up and tries to score. Enrique Casillas jump-starts Sultana's 3rd-inning rally, jumping on the fastball and punching it through the left side of the infield. A senior, Enrique Casillas, is hitting .310. Alex Reyes takes one for the team, becoming the second Sultan hit by a pitch by the Loyola starter. Did Loyola take Sultana lightly? Their starter entered the game with a .493 ERA, 4th highest among Loyola pitchers who throw against the Sultans this game. When Alex Gomez is hit by a pitch on the next pitch thrown, it loads the bases and prompts a pitching change by Loyola's coach. 1 out later, the visitors try for an inning-ending double play on the grounder to short, but the error on the throw to first allows Enrique Casillas and Alex Reyes to score, and the Sultans have tied the score. Thus, we have seen the first 4 runs in the game have scored as a result of errors. Brody Sappington has drawn the start for Coach Dave Booth's MRL champions. The senior leads his team with 6 victories coming in. Brody Sappington goes 4 innings. He strikes out 2 and gives up 3 hits. The 2 runs scored against him were unearned. His earned run average drops to 1.28, lowest on the team. The Sultans mount a threat in the bottom of the 4th. Braden Booth leads off with the base hit. The senior first baseman, a .342 hitter on the year. Brody Sappington follows with the first of his 2 base hits on the day, advancing Braden Booth into scoring position with nobody out, but these 2 base runners are stranded, and the score remains tied at 2 after 4. Loyola will take the lead with a run in the 5th. The Sultans respond with 3 runs in their half of the 5th. Isaac Gomez rips the base hit to left that's misplayed by the left fielder, allowing L.J. Barrigo to hustle to third. L.J. Barrigo had walked to lead off the inning. First of 2, Isaac Gomez base hits this game. The junior second baseman will enter the quarterfinals with a .391 batting average. Loyola intentionally walks Eric Ruiz to load the bases, and the strategy appears to pay off. The next Sultan hitter goes down swinging, but what happens next affects the ultimate outcome of the contest. Brody Sappington is in the midst of a 13-pitch at-bat. On the 12th pitch, he lifts a pop foul that is misplayed by the third baseman. The 13th pitch in this at-bat to Brody Sappington proves fatefully unlucky for the Loyola Cubs. The sharp base hit scores L.J. Barrigo with the tying run. 1 out later, the bases remain loaded for Garrett Flores. The comebacker somehow sneaks past the Loyola pitcher, who enters the game with a team-low ERA of 0.80. Isaac Gamez scoots home with the go-ahead run, be it yet another of the unearned variety. Sultana 4, Loyola 3. Fleet-footed junior Brady Van Holzen beats out the infield hit. Eric Ruiz scores, and the Sultans lead by 2 after 5 innings of play. Loyola bounces right back with 2 runs in their half of the 6th. Sultana miscues, playing a part in the visitors' rally. Loyola will wind up with 7 hits off Sultana pitchers, their run total benefiting greatly from 4 Sultana errors. Eric Ruiz gets the called third strike on a full count pitch with the bases loaded to end Loyola's half of the 6th. We have seen the last of the scoring by either team until we come to the bottom of the 9th. For Eric Ruiz, 3 strikeouts in his 2 innings of work. Junior L.J. Barrigo comes on in the 7th. This play deserving of the highlights reel. He fields the streaking one-hop comebacker on his knees and makes the play, ending Loyola's half of the 8th. L.J. Barrigo will not give up a hit in his 3 innings of work, and he winds up earning the win. Let's go to the action-packed, dramatic, and climatic, exciting bottom of the 9th. Isaac Gamez leads off with the hard-hit grounder through the legs of the Loyola third baseman. It's ruled too hot to handle. A base hit, one of 13 hits off Loyola pitching. Eric Ruiz follows with the base hit, sending Isaac Gamez to second. Sophomore Drew Sappington is sent in to run for Isaac Gamez. 2 on, nobody out. But Loyola's southpaw pitcher, who leads his team with 5 wins and sports a 1.82 earned run average, strikes out the next 2 Sultans and goes ahead 0-2 on Garrett Flora. Clutch to the max. Garrett Flora smacks the letters high 0-2 fastball into center field. Drew Sappington loses his footing, rounding third, and has to scramble back. We hear the response from Sultan players. Second base hit this game for Garrett Flora. The 18th hit of the year for the senior, his most important swing of the bat of his high school career. Now the pressure falls on Enrique Casillas, who pops it up halfway down the first baseline. Loyola's pitcher makes a play on the ball as the wind carries it just barely into fair territory. Drew Sappington scampers home as his teammates make a delirious rush for Enrique Casillas, who is buried in the celebration. Talk about a wild finish. Final score, Sultana 6, Loyola 5 in 9. The Sultans are headed for a quarterfinals matchup against West Ranch in Valencia. West Ranch, champions of the Foothill League.